Hey there, we are at Goodwill in Pasadena. I popped in for an exchange and I found so many things to show you, and I'm definitely not getting all these things, but I just wanted to show you what you can find when you least expect it. I am paring down and moving away from True Vintage and the vintage store that I have at the Pasadena Antique Mall, so I don't get what I normally would get. I'm going to show you this cool stuff anyway. I thought this was a really cool vintage bag. Not getting it. It's missing its chain, but it's real leather and has a really cute design. That kind of thing would definitely sell, but we're not getting it because we don't do that anymore. This would be great. This is unfortunately polyester. These kinds of robes always sell for me, and a lot of people buy them for Coachella and things like that, but it's just really because it's polyester and just not like high quality. I'm gonna leave that for someone else for $7.99, but super cute. I'm gonna leave it for someone else because this is not what I do anymore, but I did want to show it to you. So I'm gonna put it on the rack over here. There we go. Leave it for someone else who's gonna love it. So this is intriguing. This is St. John's Sport. This is something you can throw to the Real to sell. I really like this, and since I have an exchange, this is definitely coming with me for $14.99 before coupon. So that's a definite. I'm gonna put that there. Let's see. If I had my space at the antique mall, I would get a lot of this stuff, but I don't do this anymore. But I will show you that this little kind of cropped jacket where everyone can just wear it over like a strapless gown or a sleeveless dress where they want to, I don't want to show my arms kind of thing. When I had my consignment shop, everyone was like, I don't want to show my arms. But I don't do this anymore. Otherwise, I'd have thrown it in the antique mall. This, the Barbie thing is over, and moving away from Zara. My old me would have gotten this in a minute, but not the new me has to leave it behind. It's $6.99, which is actually a pretty good price because with Zara it can be like they make it so expensive sometimes. This super cute vintage jacket, leaving it behind because I don't have the antique mall anymore where I would be able to sell something like this. This would have been cute. We're gonna leave it behind. It's unbranded, but it's super cute. So it's $7. This is Express. Some Express is cute, but new tags. But $15. Now the pricing makes no sense. I can have St. John or I can have Express. What do you think? This is kind of cute because this is the old Express. So this is actually tempting because I do have to get something today. It's $5.99. Because it's a nice full skirt. So we're going to put that as the tempting pile. This, again, not doing the antique mall anymore, so we're going to leave this behind. In other words, I would have gotten something like this. Ellen Tracy, this is something I'm picking for me to see if it will fit me and I want to wear it. I love to buy a good white blouse at the Goodwill because, what is this? What is going on? Why is it so fuzzy? That's so weird. Okay. If I didn't have anything else, I would get this, but I have better things. This is Vintage Guess. Super cute. I'll leave that behind. This I love, but it's damaged. Oh, so annoying. But it's tempting. But it is $15 before coupon. But people like distressed. So we're going to keep that as a possibility. This, again, I'm moving away from the antique mall. Normally I would get something like this, but not today. This Philip Lim 3.1 dress. That's cool. You can always send that to the Real for $8.99. We'll put that at the front. This Friends sweater. Again, I don't have the antique mall anymore. I think that's super cute. That would be fun to give someone as a gift. for the holidays, $15. Oh, you know, I'll look it up just in case it's better than I think it is. But it doesn't even feel like wool. It feels like acrylic. Yep, 100% acrylic. This leather skirt apostrophe, nobody's looking for that. We'll leave that behind at $7.99. If I was at the bins, but I'm not at the bins for any of this. This is 100% leather halogen. $7.99. I'm gonna leave that behind, even though it's leather. This is not high quality Harry Brown London. It's a wool blend, and that's your giveaway. As cute as it is, we're gonna leave that behind. This linen Ralph Lauren dress, I thought was super cute. Not what I do. This adorable DKNY super cute skirt. I would have gotten this in the past. It's silk, but not anymore at $5.99. Armani Exchange. Really hard to sell something like this. $5.99. We're gonna leave that behind. This is the only like tempting sunset and spring, just because it's so adorable. I will look it up just to make sure it's not anything special. Topshop, I cannot give Topshop away. I don't buy it anymore, but if I were, this is cool because it's silver, you know, and it's the holidays. This I thought was cute because beaded. I'm always looking for bling, but it's nobody you've heard of. Raga, and nobody's looking for that. It's like a happy accident when something like that sells. I'll leave that behind for someone else. Now this is a winner, Betsy Johnson. This is one of those old tag Betsy Johnson's, a simple little skater skirt. And that is $5.99. Definitely get that. This is tempting. It's All Saints. Little pencil skirt for $5.99. I'll have to see how much my exchange is. Joie. I think this is really cool. Usually I find the blouses, but not the skirts. It's nice and long for $5.99. It feels like silk. Oh, it has a little rip in it. Nice. Nice for a little rip. Let's see if it says what it is inside. Here we go. Let's look together. So, fabric, silk, and poly lining. Maybe. This I'm leaving behind. I would normally get American Apparel. I don't do that anymore. This I'm leaving behind. Again, it's Zara, but it's super cute. Anything with lacing always sells for me. We'll leave that behind. This, I have no idea what it is. Olivakis. Leave that behind. Pink. When I lived in New York, there was a pink store at Columbus. I think it was Columbus Circle. This stuff's so expensive. $8.99. You know, if you're buying it to wear, yeah. Okay, this is where it's really sad I don't have a vintage store anymore, because all of this I have to leave behind. Otherwise, this is plus size vintage blouses with handbags on it, and they're really inexpensive. It's $6.99. This one, leaving that behind. This one, leaving that behind. Obviously the same person. Leaving that behind. It's not what I do anymore. It's hard to leave it behind, but I have to. What am I going to do with it? Oh, so cute. Okay, let's go to the shoes. Now, I am not going to get any of these shoes probably, but if I were, you know, it's obviously the same woman donated all these, or state or something, but Ferragamo, I mean, you can always send that to Real, but it's $20, so that's too much. We already know. Amalfi. It's a nice vintage shoe, $11, never worn. Look at that. 7 narrow. That's going to be hard with a narrow. These Ferragamo, $20, so there's no room for profit in that. This is adorable. So this is one that they actually wore, and you can see why for $14.99. That's so cute. That's tempting. This is like these 40s, 50s shoes for $11.99. I'm not getting them, but how tempting is that? More 80s shoes. Look at this. Never worn. 7 narrow. Who's got a 7 narrow foot? Nobody. I mean, you know, how many people with a 7 narrow foot are looking for vintage shoes from the 80s? I found this vintage bag. I thought that was cute. $7.99. I'm not getting it. We're showing restraint today. More 80s shoes. More 80s shoes. Bruno Molly. You could send that to Real, but at $20 there's no profit. Same lady. This is tempting because it's more Dottie shoes. Same lady. Ferragamo, but at $20, no point. This is tempting. Pancaldi. Those are super cute. $11.99. And at the bottom, we found some Betsy Johnson. But these are new Betsy Johnson. Leave those behind. And then 2 more shoes at the end here. This would be perfect for people who do 60s. This is not what I do. But if I did, that would be perfect for $11.99. And then these shoes at Roar. So the ones that are tempting are those. And those. And obviously these. And, hey, how are you? And this has a little temptation in it. And that's it. So, because, again, I'm not doing this anymore, you know, it's torture. I keep pulling like I'm still doing it, but it's really to kind of show you what you can find in a given day in this Goodwill in Pasadena. So let's recap the ones that I think I'm halfway interested in. Because I do have an exchange. I do want to get something. You know? And may you tell me if you agree or not. And again, I am forcing myself not to get stuff I would normally get. Okay. Here are finalists. I think this is an easy get because you can always sell that on Real. St. John, send it straight to them. This I don't need. Don't need that one. This is super tempting because this is really stiff. It needs to be steamed out. But because it's red, that's why it's a standout. Philip Lim, $8.99. This I don't need. Betsy Johnson, yes.
Attention Goodwill shoppers, we got a clothing rack full of
Pencil,
nice athletic
maybe.
work coming out. Brand new. Come check it out. Thank you for shopping at Goodwill.
Visual, maybe, but probably not. All right, so this is where we are. Whittling it down here. Put that back. We're gonna put this one back. Okay. We got the St. John Sport, the vintage vest, the Philip Lim, and like these two, I wouldn't even try to sell myself. That would go straight to the Real. Betsy Johnson, the All Saints. So I'm gonna check my amount that I have for exchange. Definite, yes. Don't need this at all. Hey, how are you? You're now in my video. I love it, Miss Karen. Okay. Don't need those. Okay. Let's go back here. And I'm not going to get any of this because I'm going to be strong. This is the only thing tempting. Again, 7 narrow. Who in the world is wearing that? Nobody. It's too hard. That's tempting, not what I do. Okay, I'm going to leave all of that behind. I will put all these shoes back. People get concerned. Okay, and I will put those back. That's fine, because usually I find something else on my way out. So all that's going back. And then this is what we have in the final. And I'm probably gonna get these 4 and not these. So this is what I will have whittled all of that down to. Tell me what you think. Tell me. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot these shoes I was going to show you. This is some Parisian brand I've never heard of. Put those back. Okay. That's where we are. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you agree with my picks. I'd love to hear from you if you comment below. I always like to do these sourcing things, but like really, at the end of the day, I don't need any of this. And none of this could even be in my vintage pop-ups. So there we go. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Bye.